And in through Montgomery Drive. Yuki, never come back over to you.
Okay, Bob, thanks a lot. Is your community a great place for young people to grow up? Well, one local town has made the list by America's Promise Alliance. It's an organization founded by General Colin Powell, which is dedicated to improving the lives of children.
Great to see. Joining us this morning is Marguerite Kondracki with the group and also with Rhonda Mims and ING, which provides grants to those winning communities. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Congratulations to Abington.
Yes, yes. So how does somebody qualify for this? How do you win? How are you chosen?
Well, a lot of the work goes into being a total community, totally supportive of kids, and that's really true in Abington. They've had a community task force for 13 years that's focused on young people. Also in Abington, when budget crunch has come, as every state and every city has experienced, Abington worked hard to protect their student programming and even raised local money to keep their youth programs going. They had a community celebration that raised $100,000 to keep youth programming going. And so this year we're especially interested in the high school dropout crisis.
Please talk about that crisis. Please talk about that crisis, because it's very, very concerning here.
Nationally, it is terrible. It's scary. Nationally, over 1 million kids a year are dropping out of high school, and we know that our kids have to stay in school. High school's not even enough anymore. And Abington has worked hard over the years and has over a 95% high school education. And then they go on to college.
Right.
Rhonda?
Yeah, nearly 90% of the graduates in the high school there pursue higher education courses and graduate classes. And they typically earn about $5 million in scholarships. So they're doing a great job, you know, after they've graduated from high school.
Now, and it's not just about just about education. For example, the Abington Memorial Hospital has worked with the school system to focus on drug and alcohol use, smoking cessation, technology as it can support the system. So it's about all the needs of young people and pulling the entire community together.
Okay, now how can local businesses help support young people in the community?
Well, I think it's important for local businesses, since I represent ING, to get engaged with organizations like America's Promise, because at the end of the day, what we really care about is having a good, productive workforce that allow us to compete in the global economy. So making sure that students graduate from high school will at least give us some lead in that regard.
This sounds like a passion for the two of you that goes a long way. What does it mean personally for the two of you to be involved?
Well, for me, it is all about our nation's future. Every young person deserves the chance to fulfill his own human potential. So there's that moral imperative, but our nation is at risk if more young people do not stay in school. So it's a real passion of ours.
And Rhonda?
And I would echo with that. I would echo that. You know, for me, when I see a nation of youth and some having a sense of hopelessness, I want to offer them hope by the position that I have with ING, by giving them grants and opportunities. So for me, it's a personal commitment to make sure that we have empowered our youth to feel that they can achieve anything.
Knowledge is power. Ladies, thank you so much for your time and your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Well, in this time of war, the